Hi, this is Jacob Shekel, and today I want to talk about the stories that design and manage our life. The moment we became aware to ourselves and to the world surrounding us, we understood that for our survival we need to look good towards the world. Now, our life are built from different situations that happened to us during our childhood. Situation as a child that his father died and his mother had a financial crisis, and he grew up in a boarding schools. A girl that was abused by a family member and her mother asked her to hide it from her father. A child grows in a neighborhood of crime and drugs. His mother is in a shelter and he finds himself in a jail. A child that his mother left not knowing that his father forced her to do so. Another child that his teacher told him that he's stupid and nothing good will come out from him. Many different situations that happens to us during our life. And because of different emotions of guilt, shame, fear, we start giving all this situation different interpretations that help us to survive in this world, that make us look good towards the world. Now, most people become the victims of their own stories. Most people become the victims of their stories and the interpretation that they give to these stories. And that's the explanation of no success, obesity, failure, problems in relationships. Is there a solution? Yes, there is. It's not easy. Is there a solution? Of course there is. We need to dig in to find the reasons, to find our stories, to know exactly what happens in that story, to decide that we are not victims anymore and we want to create a life. Is there a solution? Of course there is. We need to understand that we are not the victims. We need to understand the story. We need to understand that we don't want to continue this explanation and the story that we gave in our childhood. We need to understand that the more we continue, we are passing. Is there a solution? Of course there is. We need to dig in, to understand the story, to decide that we don't want to be victims no more. Is there a solution? Is there a solution? Of course there is. We need to dig in to understand that we don't want to be the victims, that we Is there a solution? Of course there is. We need to dig in and to understand that we don't want to live anymore that situation that happened to us in our childhood, that we don't want to be the victims, that we want to take control and responsibility over our life and to change all this situation. We want to start create the life of success, that we want to live the life that we were meant and designed to live. That these stories are only a pass and pass of part, that these stories are only part of our journey to achieve the purpose of our life. And to understand that the more you hold these stories, you also pass them to your children. Is it easy? No, it's not. It's not easy. But when you do that, you're going to feel as a huge stone was taken out of you. And you can start see the possibilities that you have in your life to achieve the success that you're meant to live. Until the next video, I wish you great success. Is there a solution? Of course there is. You need to dig in. Is there a solution? Of course there is. You need to dig in, to decide that you don't want to live that situation anymore, to decide that you don't want to live the life of a victim anymore, to decide that you're taking responsibility over your life and the result that you achieve. And you want to create the life that you were destined, the life that you came to live in this world. Don't pass this story to your kids. After years of living as a victim, it's not going to be easy. But when you do that, and when you get over those stories and the explanation and the interpretation that you give to the stories, you're going to feel as a huge stone was taken out from you. You're going to feel more freedom. And you're going to start seeing the opportunities, the many opportunities that you have in your life to succeed. Don't wait. Work on that. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you. This is Jacob Shekel.